Hello, hello, and welcome everyone to round 5 of Evian Bingo. And do we got a special little gem for everyone today. I am, of course, JP III from VNsNow.com, and honestly, the last two games have been great. I really enjoyed Hammer, really enjoyed the one in Love, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect from this one. We got One Leaf Clover up today. I already see a few familiar faces. Oh lord, this should be interesting. I don't know exactly what route it's going to take. I do have some ideas, and I have great expectations that this will get us our first bingo. If so, I've got the confetti and the noisemakers and the fireworks on standby. If not, then at the very least, I hope it's an interesting experience for everybody. One thing that will be interesting is that it's a fully voice-acted NaNoRenO game, which is rare on top of rare, if you're familiar with the EVN community. So, it should be interesting. I'm just going to sit back. I will comment where I have to comment, but other than that, enjoy the game.
My name is Kumasoka. Some people say I'm the luckiest person in the world. Though I'm not sure how it ended up this way, I'm dating one of the most popular guys I know.
I'm going to boost the vocal volume here. That should be enough. Oh, well, since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and make a note here. We're going to bring up the card a little later. I'm going to make a note for basic RenP UI. And let's boost everything a little bit because I don't have to speak over it in this game. We're not going to boost it up too much, just a little bit here, so you guys can get the full effect.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I should be happy since he's a good guy. He's popular, kind, well-to-do, and handsome. I don't deny any of those. But there's one thing that always worries me.
Morning, Soka.
Morning, Taru.
And obviously we got our Japanese cast, so let's go ahead and check that one off, make that little note. And we got text and anime style artwork. I don't see how this can't be a bingo. Already, we're just building our list. So, look, just keeping my fingers crossed,
It's great to see you looking well.
You look well, too. His bad luck. Your luck is horrible as always, I see.
The birds just want to play with me.
Is that supposed to be bird crap on his head? Dude, get a towel. We may have to do a second playthrough. We'll see what happens. For now, we're just going to kind of go with the flow.
Where do you even get that idea?
Kids fling mud at each other and play all the time, right?
Mud and guano are completely different, Taru. And for that matter, you and those birds aren't kids.
Soka, you are so cute when you're worried and frustrated.
You be quiet.
Oh yeah. Say, Soka, your birthday's coming up, right?
Yeah, why?
Let's go on a commemorative date.
I'm going to have a few notes for dialogue when this is all said and done. I can feel that one coming right now.
No thanks. I'll pass on that. Thanks though, Taru.
I thought he was your boyfriend.
Come on. I want to spend your birthday together.
I said no, and no means no.
Is it too early to check the Sandira box? We'll see. If she calls him an... Well, I did actually have the option to call him an idiot. We'll hold the box for now.
I don't really know what else to say to Taru. I know he means well and all, but I'd really like a break from his cursed luck. Any girl would want to have a calm birthday rather than a spoiled one, right? But when I hear him calling behind me, I almost feel like I'm letting down a poor puppy.
Soka, wait!
The classroom isn't much solace from Taru, really. We're in the same class, but somehow I really find it helps anyway. The run was enough to help me clear my thoughts a bit, and by walking to my desk quickly enough, Taru tends to realize I want my space.
worst girlfriend ever. Seriously. She's running to avoid walking with him. Okay, he's hopefully cleaned out his hair, but...
Though he still ran after me like a lost puppy, apparently. A sweetly stupid puppy.
And she keeps calling him a puppy. I can't be the only one who sees this, right? Just can't be me.
Wait a minute! Soka!
I can already see where this is heading. Ringo Itsuki, Taru's closest friend, is also in our class, so naturally he's going to get himself involved somehow. Luckily, Itsuki is a smart guy, and a lot more down-to-earth than Taru. I still don't know why they're so close, but I wish Taru would try to learn something from his friends once in a while.
What did you do this time, Taru?
All I did was ask her to go on a date for her birthday.
Why is this guy with
Man,
her?
why are you so simple and stupid? If you ask her so bluntly, of course she'll be nervous. I mean, this is Soka we're talking about.
But it's the day that my precious Soka was brought into this world in the first place. It's only natural that I want to spend it celebrating with her, isn't it?
We're gonna go ahead and cross off female protagonist. I almost forgot about that one, so... Crossing that out. Okay.
No
I'll bring up
offense,
the card at
Taru,
some point.
But there's nothing natural about you. Look, I know you're head over heels for her, Taru. But think of this from Soka's point of view.
What do you mean?
Do you remember your last date with her?
Of course. I remember every date I go on with Soka. For example, our first date was at the aquarium.
You got chased by the entire penguin exhibit.
Our second date was eating out. That was fun too.
Yeah, until you both got salmonella poisoning from the food.
Our third date was at the beach.
Or did a shark come get him?
Hold it right there! You didn't even make it to the beach. You somehow managed to get lost and end up in the Arctic Circle, remember?
Is that supposed to be funny? It's actually impossible. Unless a black hole came up. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna just I'm just gonna make a note that this could have a fantasy or supernatural theme. It's gonna hurt my head.
It's not possible. Something bad always happens on our dates.
You're only realizing this now?
Oh, man.
Ringo-kun, Mitsuka-kun, good morning. What are you talking about so early?
My cousin Rimu also happens to like Taru. Though she has a cute appearance, she's pretty well known for being blunt and selfish. She's actually a good girl, but her front of being rather harsh has always been an issue.
Morning, Asakura. We were just talking about how every date Taru and Soka go on ends up horribly wrong.
Don't they go really well? I mean, the Arctic Circle sounded sort of fun. I'm jealous. Though, that's because Mitsuka-kun was there.
I think I forgot to mention this, but as you can see, Rimu is also a bit on the simple-minded side. Actually, in that way, she's a lot like Taru.
I don't think I'm gonna like Soka a lot. Just between you and me, guys, I don't think I'm gonna like her a lot at all.
I really wanted to go to the beach with her.
Stop being a crybaby, Taru. Asakura, can't you talk to her? You're cousins, after all.
No way! The sooner they break up, the better for me.
Rimu-chan is so cold. Oh.
I guess it's up to me. Hey, Soka.
If it's about Taru, I'm not interested.
I don't blame you for being hesitant, but...
I was really happy when he said he liked me. I still am. He's a good guy and he means well. His kindness means a lot to me, but...
But he's an idiot.
Bingo. Being with Taru is lucky, despite his bad luck. But it's also really troublesome. That guy has no sense of caution at all.
Can't really argue with that. Look, I know it's dumb, but please, just let him take you out for your birthday. It's the day the person most important to him was born, so it's really special to him.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Fine. Playing it pretty straightforward this time around, but next time...
Fine. Why not? I'll give him a chance.
Okay, how many people have seen Bennett the Sage's reviews, the anime episode trilogy of the Love Hina episodes? This girl is reminding me of the one that keeps hitting the main character with glasses. I'm forgetting her name right now, but I'm getting flashbacks to that.
Yay! Soka said yes!
You were listening?
Of course! Anyway, we'll go karaoke. You mentioned liking it before, didn't you? When we were watching the shark exhibit?
You remembered something from that long ago?
If it involves you, I remember everything.
That's just kind of creepy, man!
Taru. The day of the date came quickly. I'm waiting for Taru at the place he'd asked to meet. Is it sad to say I'm not surprised I'm the only one here right now?
We're gonna see how this goes. According to the page, it's only about 20 minutes per playthrough, although there are multiple endings. So let's just see how long this takes, and we'll go from there.
He's late.
Soka!
Playing it straightforward, so let's just, yeah.
You're late, Taru.
I'm sorry. I tried to be on time, but some crows started chasing me on the way.
Why am I not surprised? Well, anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
Taru got a pretty good room for us to sing in. It seems sort of big for just 2 people, but at least it means there's plenty of room to relax.
This is the ugliest. I mean, the first 2 backdrops are pretty good, but you can see this was clearly stretched out from its original intent. Moving on.
Taru took the liberty of ordering some drinks for us in case our throats got dry, but I really just want to sing now. Come sit down, Taru. Let's sing.
Okay. Can I sing first? I have the perfect song chosen already.
I couldn't wait for Taru to sing, to be honest, so naturally I was happy when he asked. I think that was foolish, though. I should have thought ahead about what could go wrong. Because as soon as Taru turned the machine on to start singing... Turn it off, Taru! It's too loud! It hurts!
It's stuck! It won't turn off!
What? I can't hear anything! Taru! I can't hear anything anymore, but I can feel Taru grasping my hand. As he pulled me out of the room, I was relieved by his presence, even if I was sure it was probably part of the problem. When we got to the lobby, I slowly began to regain my hearing, but it still felt rather bad.
We're out now. Are you alright, Soka?
Ugh, that was horrible.
I'm really sorry, Soka. I'll make this up to you.
It's fine, Taru. There'll be other birthdays. Let's give it a rest.
I'm not giving up. I'm still gonna make this the best birthday ever for you.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Taru.
Come on, this way. My uncle said he'll take us on a special flight for your birthday. I was keeping it a secret, but... Well, anyway, let's go.
Hold on a second, Taru.
Okay, everything goes wrong for this guy, and you're about to step into a helicopter or a plane with him. Wonder how this one's gonna end.
Taru's already run off and isn't listening to me. But for someone who claims to know everything about me, he's clearly forgotten something really important. I'm terrified of flying.
This isn't funny or dramatic. It's just pain.
Taru said we were going to fly, but all I see before me is an old guy in a rocket ship. Is Taru a secret alien? You're not telling me we're going to be going to space, are you?
Of course not. It may look like a rocket, but it's actually just a private jet. Hey, Uncle Sato!
Ah, Taru, you made it. And this must be Miss Soka.
Soka, you made it!
Fingers crossed for everybody dying in a fiery pit of death.
Itsuki, Rimu, what are you doing here?
I had a feeling you guys would come here, so I thought it'd be fun to join in. Naturally, I brought Rimu with me.
I still have no idea how you know the timing.
Luck, perhaps?
It's nice to meet you, Soka. Taru speaks often about you. I look forward to flying with you today.
The uncle already said we could join in.
So let's blast off already!
I've never liked flying, but I will admit, the view from this private jet is pretty nice. Though I really don't like how high up we are still. I'd appreciate it more if I didn't feel like curling up into a ball of fear.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had such a bad fear of planes.
Why didn't you ask?
It's her fault for watching so many videos of plane crashes when we were kids.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing. We're gonna keep going. I've got nothing.
The engines failed.
What? What does that mean?
We're going down!
The plane going down felt worse than it looked in the videos I used to watch. To be honest, I was sure we'd die in it. The speed made me dizzy, and to be honest, I still feel really uncomfortable on my feet. The wings of the plane made a good place to sit, though. I wonder where the others went.
What happened? What's going on?
Calm enough to chat, Soka?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Taru's luck wasn't always so bad. Actually, he was once a very lucky kid.
No. Stop right there. You just can't say the engines are dead, we're about to crash, and cut to them on the ground and everything's fine.
As a kid, he was lucky? Then what changed?
I think it started one afternoon when Taru was little. There was a girl he liked to play with when he visited me that summer. Her luck was horrible, and she tended to get into trouble easily.
Come on, Ta-chan, hurry up.
So-chan, hold on a second.
Ah! Owie, that hurt.
Hey, So-chan, what's this you dropped?
That's my lucky clover.
It only has one leaf.
Yep, it's really rare to find a clover with only one leaf, right? So that's why I made it my lucky clover. But it's not lucky enough to keep you from leaving, is it? You have to go home soon, right, Ta-chan?
This is probably why her luck stinks so bad. Can I keep this when I go then?
Why?
I have a feeling that if I keep this clover and I come back here again, we'll definitely meet again.
A one-leaf clover? Wait, I had a one-leaf clover like that when I was a kid. Could it be Taru's bad luck is my fault?
What bad luck? I don't have bad luck at all.
But Taru...
This clover made me the luckiest guy in the entire world, Soka. After all, it let me meet you again, even after a really long time. I'm sure of it. This is the luckiest clover in the world.
I can't believe all this time I didn't realize it. I'd forgotten about the clover, and I'd forgotten about my childhood with Taru. That clover was the luckiest clover, just like I thought as a child. It was what bound us together from the beginning. Taru, you're right. It's the luckiest clover, and I'm the luckiest girl in the whole wide world.
Hold on, let me process this, 'cause I don't want to sound like a jackass. I need to process this. Okay. Before I get to I'm not going to get to my review. We're going to do it over again and see if there really are multiple endings, but let's bring up the card. Bring up the card here. Okay, we got a basic UI, female protagonist. They're all teenagers, so we got the high school setting. Nothing about where this is all taking place in, but it may not be Japan. We'll know in the final playthrough. No event CGs. This is a slice of life tale. We have a tsundere character. Fantasy supernatural thing like the Clover counts, I suppose. From my understanding, this is the creator's first game. We have an all-Japanese cast and romantic themes. And a female protagonist, so. Somehow, we don't have bingo yet. I'm going to do one more playthrough and we'll see if we can make that change. And I will hold my review until then. I'll see you guys in the next video.